Day. Don't let me forget later. Who are you playing?
This Marcus Butler dude, the 49ers.
Oh, he's a faggot. Like, he's a bitch. He plays Madden like a pussy, dude.
I know how he plays.
I'm probably just saying that because the way he plays frustrates me.
It's pretty gay. Yeah, it's pretty gay. It's pretty gay.
It's like super frustrating.
I think I can shut it down with this squad, to be honest.
I definitely conceded against him in one of the leagues I was in, and he didn't say nothing. I respect it, but he told me, he said, "Come on, man, come on, LOL." I said, "Nigga, you're playing like a queer, bro. Not. You got it." If I lie here.
Ooh, Mike Evans had 1,000 yards this year.
Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
Where the fuck did I
Two spots in the NFC title game
Ba-boom,
await
ba-boom,
the winner
ba-boom.
here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They go play action here on first down.
Instant.
Goes. The 49ers get there. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
My stepbrother loaded up GTA and he got this alert that says, check your game system power save settings. We recommend adjusting this setting to a minimum of 1 hour while playing the game.
What?
I don't know. What the fuck?
Shotgun now for Brady. And he's got Miller. And he's going to have the Bucks first down.
Oh my God. Okay, that changes my game plan a little bit.
That's good for a first down.
Rocha hurt the first quarter up of the game.
And now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
Don't live too fast. Troubles will come, and they will pain.
Brady to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. He'll be taken down by the gets it past the 50. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucks have a first down. plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Keyshawn Vaughn. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Vaughn does a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. Airing this
If he can.
No way, bro.
defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
LaMarcus is a bitch.
They'll take it up past the 35. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Is this crowd one of the best in the league? It's a heck of a start. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. So after the INT,
Yes, sir. Pick 6.
there's one that's intercepted.
Carlton Davis. Whew.
Carlton Davis picks it.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Sexy.
And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter so much? After games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true to you, because there are times when you see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, and deflates the other side, and they never think it will go. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. And ultimately,
This man got return man, X Factor. Or one of his abilities. I think.
Fuck.
Because it flashed. I thought, what?
the 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout.
Language just heard. Then check out
And they're
Legends.
going to get this
Use
beyond the
greatest
40
Instagram
before he's
favorite
taken
classic rock
down.
icons. When
Just
you
like
use
that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. The run for Nick Chubb. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneers territory.
Fucking things died on me, man.
Run for it. Here's Chubb. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 30.
guy setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Facts. This dude commented on this I'm about to listen to. He said, I swear we all listen to this as a story, not a song. It's a Lil Dicky song.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around.
All this shit's that shit.
Yeah, I know.
That shit.
I know.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going. And
Very nice to meet. They would do. You can call me dog. Let me just check your sheet.
defensive front backwards. We're also liking the runners giving us tip. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Let's see. Anytime Dave,
Very nice to meet.
Dude, you can call me dog. Let me just check your sheet. No problem, sir. Let me just say, I'm a big fan of the shit that y'all play. Oh, good. There's a reason that we call Dre. It's got to be a fumble. Come on now.
Inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice game. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
But the job you wanted wasn't all that above it.
So first and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick 6.
I'm more of like a beats person. I'll remember the beat and shit before anything else.
And he missed the extra point. Wowzers.
Traditionally speaking, this shit works, right? No, I get that, but I just think, like, you don't know if it could be working even better. And I think you should look at me as an opportunity to find that out. So what are your biggest strengths?
My flow was crazy. I can play that amazing.
I can't even.
No, I know the words to that song pretty well, but I can't. One of them is called a whole nibble.
Hey.
These are blue from the chunk there, Rosen.
I gotta listen to his 50-second long XXL cipher. Shit was fire. Good to hear it again.
He said it again.
He said, new bitch girlfriend got a driveway, still pulling out when I fucked her by the fireplace. Bitch that I'm with used to fuck around but got slammed. I don't like to think about it, shit is so exhausting. Something like that. This is the whole thing though. My name's designer and I can't fucking freestyle cause it smell like poop. Hey. In the room. Fuck this shit. I wanna listen to fucking what's his face see. Fuck the flashlight. I took to the yard house. Garbage.
Oh no, that's not good. Save it. Chris Godwin building out right there.
I'm bringing that thing. Say something about the flashlight, nigga. Come on. I know it's coming. There it is. I'm fucking a flashlight to cope with the pain. And then little Dicky come on. He say, you say you fucked the flashlight. See this other thing. I'm upset that he only got this much time. Like them garbage niggas before him got all the time. Hey. Ba ba ba. Designer. Oh, this was that shit. This brings it back. Brings it back to when I used to fucking tap out on fucking smoking clips. It's all about power. All you have is sour. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, this is Lil. I didn't realize Uzi was in this shit too. Before he got that diamond in his fucking head.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Scotty, another touchdown. Let's go.
This is him right now. What? Hey. Hey. Ah, ah. Hey. Alright. I don't like Lil Yachty.
Be alright.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I remember specifically watching this with my buddies when it came out, and they thought he was the best part. And I was like, nah. I just don't like the way his voice sounds.
He's very monotone.
He got bars, he just...
He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there.
21. 21. 21. 21.
21.
Because I ran out of soda. This man 21 is stupid as fuck. 'Hey, that's my line. There's no way that's where I got this from. I always pull that line out of my ass when I'm with people. Pulled up on your bitch, you sucked my dick, and then you kissed her. But he's got a first down on that effort.
Oh, no way. What is that? Devin White? I think they got tackled.
Oh shit, I never seen this shit.
He's running the ball over.
It was 2 years ago. Damn, I never fucking seen this shit.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
He said this is a lame ass beat. Who the fuck is Low Keyed? Polo G, Jack Harlaw, Lil Keeds 2020 XXL. Who the fuck is that dude? I gotta.
And the Bucks with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down.
Is that another pick six? Let's go, baby.
You said she know how to cook and take off pants. Huh? Alright, next. This is Low Keyed. Never heard of him before. Let's see how he does. Come on, Jack Harlow, shut up. Wow, bro, you're garbage. Yeah, I want to see Polo G.
And I'm really on my back. She wanted I'm paying for it. Bitch, I put in blood, sweat, and tears, and I ran for it. Trapping just to make a way, got stuck up in that jam.
They turned a beat off for him. He went acapella.
I know I couldn't put out my hand for it. Now I'm that nigga in my city and yours. I'm so quick to put them in their place like a landlord. They gon' kill what you believe if you don't make a stand for it. Look, I got niggas mad, cause I'm blessed and I'm winning. Only if they really knew this was just the beginning. With that weapon he's spinning, Smith and Wesson was spitting. This hot shit'll cook your noodle in less than a minute. And it's going, put that salt in his mouth. I have my killers come and paint the walls in his house. Moses man, see that blood from his nose spilling out. I was on the front lines, standing tall in the drought. I've been going hard and I got the
Damn, bro, relax. He nice. He nice as fuck. That was good.
You ever heard of Benny the Butcher?
No. No, I haven't.
Freddie Gibbs is good. Freddie Gibbs is one of my favorites.
It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
Brandon, all things considered,
I'm listening to all these ciphers. Freshman, XXL freshman ciphers.
The run got 4. Now they deal with
Oh, and now Lee Chop is first. That.
he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Second quarter action. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play.
9 yards. First down.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Give him a couple on the carry.
I don't know. I went back and muted it now.
is pretty clear. Almost feels
It
like
just
old
muted
school
again.
fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense
Can't
with
believe
like
he's
5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert, and he'll be taken down at the 34. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
There's Garoppolo to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Now the Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
52-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers? It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no.
Now the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Brady, he'll let one go deep.
No way.
Howard, and
Got
his
mossed.
guys will take over at the 30-yard line. You don't see this
Come on, OJ.
of his caliber. 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Garoppolo tossing quickly out wide.
Oh, come on.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 37.
We saw these guys have some big plays in their wild card win last week, and they're certainly going to need to continue to put up plays like we just saw there if they hope to continue to move on in these playoffs.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
What?
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that lead is back down to 9 now. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the 2nd half.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. On 2nd down, it's Vaughn, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Is it just Drake?
Time here in this NFC Divisional round matchup. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Started off local. Thanks to all my haters. I know G4 pilots on a first name basis.
Second half action back underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Is that for?
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
You're not looking at this. I think so.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustment.
Come on,
Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
This is Mostert. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone.
Drake used to be goated, bro.
Filled their gaps, held their place.
No.
They look good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up.
No, I want him to rap. I don't want him to sing at all. It's the whole thing.
That's out to the left and complete.
Oh, it's a ball through it. I think he got so lucky.
So possession will stay the same. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game.
These new stuff doesn't. It ain't like that anymore. Yeah. But the rap's not like that anymore. You know, it's just what it is. It's Kanye.
Here we go. Like 20. Hey, John.
Yeah, there ain't no way he ain't getting that on Levante. Come on, man. Let's do this through a ball up to the 9 times.
He made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do it again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
For now.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
It is 5 minutes. Listen to the third one. Yeah.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Garoppolo. He's He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he is going to have a Niners first down. He needed 5. He got it.
Man, I knew
barely,
he was
as it
going
will
there
officially
too.
go down as a gain of 5 yards. Now Chubb.
Chubb's just running like a monster right now.
It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Nick Chubb, his second touchdown of the night. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score.
Point after.
And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Buccaneers 21, 49ers 19.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Throwing on first down is Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Darryl Roberts right there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, it's a give to
So
Vaughn.
dirty,
And
bro.
this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Eric
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
2-yard line.
Wait, set. 29. Alpha. We got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Squeeze.
Brady going to throw. They'll set up the screen to Vaughn. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup.
12, fellas. Here we go. No. Set. 36.
Mostert.
Look at me
2
now.
runs in a row, but
Look at
only
me
2
now.
yards to
Yeah.
show for it.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short,
I was in
steady
like high school when
bursts.
this shit, all that stuff came out. Yeah. You can't even get in.
The Bucks with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Incomplete.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Exactly.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense.
He's got a man, complete.
Bust it wide open, Mike. Come on. Come on. Yes, sir. Touchdown.
Mike Evans, 82 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
That's all I remember is the bass of this song.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
Sir Cam, Sir Cam, give us, sir.
He doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
On 2nd and 15 now. Garoppolo. They set up the screen to Chubb. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
When you run a screen pass, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
So silly, it's a no
From the
way.
32
Cooking
now.
the dairy,
Here's
yeah.
1st and 10.
First down.
Open the Lamborghini. Look at that bastard wheezy shit. He's a dog. He's a motherfucking problem.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Nah.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching
That's
the
some faggot
NFL
bullshit.
on EA Sports.
Man, I hate a shy bitch. Don't you hate a shy bitch? We ain't shy. Oh, she changed the name to mine, bitch.
30-yard line, 2nd and 12. Here's Mostert. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed.
Lil Wayne is also
used
to be good too.
Made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Brings up 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, gun. Wait. Shoot. Shoot.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Oh.
Completes it to Samuel. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 67 yards. And the 49ers are back within a score. And the lead is down to 2.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, 49ers 26.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fields this way up at the set. Now a hit.
No way, bro.
And they will score. It's a 40-yard touchdown. Jack Doyle taking it in. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
That's some trash shit, bro.
There it is, partner. You see it.
No.
Four-finger. What does that mean?
That signifies the fourth quarter.
Just happened.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the fourth quarter, what we found out so far. 2 touchdowns here, and now they've taken the lead.
Yeah, second one putting them in front. You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they've tensed up. Had that lead, they were playing not to lose it, and they've lost it.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have the opportunity to respond.
30-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady.
It's not good.
Down goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Intended.
I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
2nd and 6.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. And again, it's Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And that is very well done there as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
You hate to give the ball away here in the fourth quarter while you're just holding a slim lead, but that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh,
Throw
kiss
on
that
second
down.
down by Brady is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. Back to throw.
No way.
And
Oh, okay.
that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Brady's throw there complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
God damn it, man.
Take over with a football at the 35-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Garoppolo looking to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
Oh, you gotta feel it, baby.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, 35 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Fields this way up at the 17. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Brady now on 1st down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of